It's Lisa Jones, Millionaire Medium. How are you today? I just thought I would jump on because I was actually scheduled to do a podcast interview today with a very big, well-known coach in the industry, and they literally canceled on me just about, 33 minutes before we were supposed to go on. And meanwhile, I've been running around getting ready all morning to prepare. And so obviously I was hugely disappointed. I got the message about maybe 5 to 8 minutes before we were supposed to go live. And so anyway, I thought I would just jump on. I was all ready. I had my hair and makeup ready. I was ready to do the podcast. And I thought, well, let me just jump on and do a live Facebook because I haven't been on in such a long time, and just see how you guys are all doing. So first of all, I just want to see if you're here, say hello. So I know that you're hearing me. A lot of times I've had some issues with the Be Live audio. So if you're there, can you just comment and say, yes, you can hear me? And then I'll keep going. And also put your name in and I will pull a card for you, because I always love to pull cards and give you some spiritual advice on this day. So let me just see if anyone's there. Just say hello and that you can hear me. But I'm going to go ahead and pull cards about the disappointment of the holiday seasons. Again, this interview that I had scheduled today, I literally had kind of scheduled my holiday weekend. It's Thanksgiving in the United States, or it was on Thursday. And so this interview had been scheduled probably about, it was already rescheduled once. And so it was rescheduled for this Saturday. And I literally changed things around so I would be available to do this podcast. And then, like I said, she canceled. And I understand things happen. And I guess a flight got delayed or who knows what. But still, I know that sometimes, we all have disappointments, especially during the holiday season, and it can be really difficult to navigate sometimes. So I thought I would pull some cards and find out what we can do about, when we have disappointments, whether we're disappointed in family members or an experience, or maybe somebody doesn't show up when you think they will. And again, if you're live and you can hear me, just say, yes, I can hear you, because I want to make sure that I'm not just silent here. And also put your name in and I'll pull a card for you. But let's see what the guides talk about for disappointment during the holiday season. Okay. So the first card is embracing. So what I'm getting about embracing is when you feel that disappointment, when you first get the news of that disappointment, or the disappointment comes into your awareness, it's about embracing and just feeling the feelings. I'm reading this amazing book right now called Letting Go by David Hawkins. And hey, Chrisanne, so great to see you. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. Yay. And you can hear me. Yeah, just double check or just say yes if you can, because I want to make sure. I'm so happy to see you. Yes, long time no see. So yeah, I just want to finish this quick reading and then I'll start pulling cards for people. But, when you do get a disappointment, and like I said, I'm reading this really great book, Letting Go by David Hawkins, which he's just absolutely changing my life right now. And so whenever you feel a disappointment, you just feel it. Don't think about it. Don't make up stories about it. Just allow the feeling to come up and just pass through you. So this is the card, and I've got chills as I'm saying that. Just feel the disappointment and just let it go. And then wow, this is big. And this is what happened to me this morning, is allow that disappointment to create inspiration for something different that you can do. And guess what? My inspiration was to jump on Facebook Live so I could be with you guys. I haven't been on it so long, and I know it's been crazy since I've moved to Maui. I'm just so busy. I love it here so much. There's so many activities. There's meditations, there's yoga, there's dancing, there's all my new friends. And I've been having so much fun that I've had a hard time jumping on and doing the Facebook Lives, but I love doing it, and it's so exciting. And especially to see all my old friends here is so exciting. So when you have that disappointment, again, allow the feelings to just go and move through you. I mean, I like welled up with tears. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. scheduled this, I moved everything around just so I could do this interview today, and then it got canceled last minute. So I allowed that feeling just to move through me. And then the inspiration was to do a Facebook Live with you guys. And then what your outcome is beauty. So instead of being angry, and I mean, I just about sent an email and was like, this is so upsetting, and I rearranged my whole schedule. And then it's like, no, just let it go. It's not worth reflecting back to them your anger, because then they're just going to be angry back at you. So instead, I had the new inspiration to come on Facebook Live, and now look what's happening. All my old friends are here. Hey, Donald, great to see you. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see you guys. And so you've made my day, the fact that you've shown up here today, and I can pull cards for you. And look at this. I'm transforming my disappointment right here, right now, and you guys are a big part of that. So thank you. And I hope you can use this little lesson or this little inspiration for you during this holiday season, as you encounter things that are disappointing. So the biggest thing, first of all, if you don't have this book, Letting Go by David Hawkins, I highly recommend it. I have the audio version. I listen to it in my car. I drive around a lot on this island, and so it's a great way to listen. But it's all about just letting those feelings just pass through you rather than resist them and keep them inside. And that's what creates all sorts of physical problems in your body, as well as mental and emotional problems. So anyway, that's all that. Hey, Tara, oh my goodness, and Stephanie, hello. All right, let me pull some cards for you guys. Like I said, this is just turning out fantastic that my interview got canceled and I was able to spend some time with you. So Chrisanne, let me start with you. Let's see, what is your card today, Chrisanne? Oh my gosh, you got love. Wow. How does that feel, Chrisanne? I feel like this is huge for you. Again, I don't know if you have a new love in your life or it's an old love, but I'm just feeling this resurgence of love. And I feel like there's a deep love for yourself that's going on right now, that it's like you're falling in love with yourself, and you're just allowing things to really flow to you and for you. And again, that's just really making a huge difference in your life right now. So embrace that love that's available there to you, and know that you're always loved and taken care of. So awesome. Let's see who else. Let's see, Donald. Okay, Donald, let me pull you a card. Let's see. Great to see you. And I'm shuffling them. I'm getting this, make sure they're all shuffled really good. All right, Donald, let's see what we're going to pull for you. Oh, opening. Look at that. There we go. Opening, Donald. So for you, what I'm getting, and again, do you see the heart there? What I'm getting, Donald, for you is you're having a big, expansive heart opening right now. You're really feeling into, what's going on around you, these feelings. Like I talked about, this Letting Go book by David Hawkins is so big about, it's really opened my heart so much, because instead of resisting feelings that we have, and especially for men can be very resistant to feeling any kind of emotion, and then it keeps you from really experiencing that next level of connection. So good. I'm glad you can see it. And so the idea is to really just allow, anytime you've got anything coming up, whether it's anger or fear or also the good stuff, if it's love or, joy and peace. I mean, those are even the best ones to be able to allow to come up and express those. But if you have negative feelings, not so much to express them, just let them out and move on, but then embrace the positive ones. So anyway, I hope that helps, Donald. It's great to see you here. So happy to see you here. And let me see. Who's next? Steffi. Hey, Steffi, how are you? Let me pull you a card. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. I'd forgotten how fun it is to do these Facebook Lives. And again, I wish I could, interact with you guys more. If you would like, we could do a Zoom thing where we can actually get on and you guys can ask me questions. If you'd be interested in that, just say yes or give me a thumbs up or something like that, because it'd be fun to put something like that together. So Steffi, here's your card, healing. So what I'm getting for you right now, it's a time for healing and a time to really, I'm I'm just getting to go internal and really tap into what's going on. And oh, great. Oh, good. I'm glad you guys would love that. Okay, I will. I've got chills as I'm saying that because I think that would be really fun. So watch my page and I'll put together a Zoom and then we can all get together and you guys, we can see each other and ask questions because wouldn't that be fun? I would love that. So Steffi, back to you. Healing. It's a time of healing, but I'm definitely getting that it's a time to really go within to figure out what needs healing. There's some deep, I don't know, I'm just getting that there's some deep trauma that needs to be released and looked at, and that you're going to feel a lot better when you just, again, it's about letting go, letting these emotions just flow through you. You don't need to necessarily talk about them, or even in this book, he says, don't talk about them, just let them go and let them move through you so they can get out of your body. So that's your card, Steffi. So Tara, let's see, what do I have for you? Focus. Okay. So Tara, it's time to focus, and there's that star. And what I'm getting for you is it's like focus on you, focus on what it is you really want. I feel like, again, this time of year, there's so much going on all around. Oh, you're welcome, Steffi. You're so welcome. But for Tara, it's time to focus on what it is that you really want. You know, there's so much input from everybody else that it's sometimes very difficult to, just keep finding your way. I went hiking yesterday and it's beautiful. It's called Poli Poli National. I don't know if it's national, but it's Poli Poli State Park. And there's evergreens. There's redwoods there that are just so beautiful. And so I was hugging a redwood, and the message that I got from the redwood was root ourselves in love. So just always be in love. And then just like, the energy was moving up this redwood tree all the way to the top. And it was, allow your light to shine. All of us, we're not allowing our light to shine. We're always like doing for everyone else. And that's important too. But at the same time, you have to be yourself, fill yourself up first, and then you can help others. So I hope that helps, Tara. And then Jennifer Brewer, hey, I didn't know you had moved. You look so happy. Yeah, I ran into you today. So cool, Jennifer. Let me pull you a card. It's so great to see you here. That's hilarious. You didn't know I moved. I know a lot of people, it was kind of undercover. I've started a whole new life, and look at this, miracles. It is a miracle, Jennifer, that we crossed paths today and that things are happening, and to know that you are a miracle, and all is, everything that you want is going to happen. Part of it is letting go of, the desire. That's another thing I've been learning about, is that when you have a desire for something, it actually keeps you from having it because you're always standing in that energy of not having it. So by just releasing, so whatever it is you want, it's not bad to have desires, but then let it go and just let universe create it for you. But it's when we're holding it and like, oh my God, I have to have it. Like, oh my God, did you guys hear? I met Jim Carrey the other day. I totally forgot about this. This is something I'm going to share with you. I've been envisioning that I was supposed to work with or definitely meet Jim Carrey. Probably, I feel like it was even 18 months ago or something. I don't know. And then I end up moving to Maui, and I'm walking along the beach with a friend, and they're like, oh, by the way, Jim Carrey has a house right there. So literally it's about 500 yards from where I live is his house. And so 6-8 weeks ago, I got this message like, go to the beach now. And I was walking, and there he was, but I was too nervous to like walk over and say hello. And, but he was there just the other night, and another friend of mine and I were walking, and he walked right up to him, and we just had the most amazing conversation about whales and stars and yoga. And, so dreams come true, miracles happens. But what happens is I finally let go. I'm like, you know what? If I meet Jim Carrey, great. If I don't, great. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. And that was the day that I met Jim Carrey. So when you have these desires that you want, you got to just let them go. And sometimes universe delivers right away. I'm realizing I might run out of time, so let me keep going. Let's see, Jennifer, gosh, yeah, miracles, amazing. So let's see, Donald. Okay, great. Tara, hey, Alicia, how are you? Aloha, aloha. Let me pull you a card. I I think I only have like 20 minutes on this thing, but I'm going to put together a Zoom where we can all get together. You guys can actually talk to me and we'll do something live. So I'll get my team to put that together. Alicia, I'm getting essence for you, love. Just be yourself. I love seeing all your stuff on Facebook. I miss you so much. Oh my God, I miss you so much. But it's so fun to see you on Facebook and your kids. I can't believe how big your daughter's gotten. Amazing. But yeah, your message is just to be yourself, just fully embrace you. And again, that goes across the board for everybody. The more that we can be ourselves, the more we can be that perfect person for everyone in our life. So, oh my God, Nancy, hello. My God, it's so great. Like I said, this little episode, my disappointment of not being able to do the interview this morning has turned into such a blessing, and to be able to be here with all you guys. I'm going to pull quick cards because, again, I'm afraid I'm going to get cut off here any minute. So Nancy, let me pull you a card. Wisdom. All right, girl, I know you've gotten this card probably 100 times. You've got so much wisdom to share. I'm just waiting for you to go live with it. And I know you have, but in a big way. I know it's going to happen. So, and Linda, hey, how are you? Wonderful to see you. Wonderful to see you. Let me pull a card for you. Oh my gosh, I love this. Transformation. So Linda, I don't know what's going on in your life, but you are in for a huge transformation. I feel like as of January, things are really going to shift for you, and it might be kind of rocky over this holiday. There's Nancy. It's coming. I know it is. It's been coming for a long time, and it just feels like this giant tidal wave. So Linda, yes, just know that, there's transformation for you. So if you're in this, I feel like you're in this really rocky, stuck place right now, but it's going to just keep breathing and letting go. Like I said, I highly recommend this book, Letting Go, by David Hawkins, and get the audio and just listen to it whenever you're driving. It's going to make a big difference. And all right, let me pull one more card for anyone that didn't make this live. And like I said, stay tuned. I'll send it out. I don't know if you're on my email list. If you're not, make sure you go to millionairemedium.com and sign up for either. I have free meditations online, and I also have a free email blast that goes out. So be sure to sign up there, and you'll get notified of this free Zoom that I'm going to do, which would be so much fun. But let me pull a card if you didn't get your name called. Emerging. So if your name was not called and you're watching this after the live, again, I'm sorry if you didn't get to see me live, but this card is for you, and it's emerging. It means that you're coming out of you're coming into your full essence. You're emerging. You're coming out. You're waking up. It's that time. And don't let, again, the disappointments of this holiday season keep you down. It's time to move through the disappointments and create into new opportunities, and to allow yourself to see that you can be in a different way. And always remember that love is the answer. More love is the key to living a beautiful, blessed life. And I love you all so much. Like I said, stay tuned. I will also post it here on Facebook, the Zoom live. I'll start doing more of those because I love connecting with you guys, and I just want to be of service. I feel so blessed to be here in Maui and be able to just offer this connection with spirit with anyone and everyone who wants to be able to access it. And again, if you would like to be one of my private clients, I have very few openings, but I do work. My new slogan is I work with millionaires to connect them with their soul. I've got so many clients that have tons of money, and they're just completely lost and want to be connected with the divine. And I love doing that work. So if you know a millionaire, or you are a millionaire and you want to work with me, I have a couple of openings right now. So just reach out, Lisa@millionairemedium.com, and have a wonderful day. I love you. Aloha.